Hi, this is Celeste from Creatrix Realms. Today I'm going to show you how to edit your site or to create a new page in Adobe Business Catalyst. So we're going to replicate this page in Adobe Business Catalyst using their in-context editing. So I've already logged into Adobe Business Catalyst. So we're just going to go into Website, Site Editor, and this is the home page we're going to recreate. I've created a test page just so that we can play around with that to make this work. So we're going to follow that link to get to that page. And here you see we got pretty much a blank slate to work from. So we want it to look like this. I went ahead and copied and pasted this text into a text editor just to go ahead and kind of shorten this up. I do recommend, if you can, just typing everything in. That way there's no styles attached to it. So we'll just copy all this, Kids Acting Out West, which is all this information here. Go to Site Editor, copy and paste in there. And as you can see, there's already an indent happening. It's because I was in this site earlier playing. Usually it would look like this. So let's just start from there. Okay, so this is how it would look when you copy and paste it in. So we want to look like this. So as I just showed you, we need to do an indent. So go ahead and highlight all that. You can indent to the right or indent to the left. We want to indent to the right, so click that. And now we want to have white text down below and yellow text on the header. So we'll just go ahead and highlight the text below. And you obviously are on the T icon. Now, the site that I created for you is going to have different font options and styles. You can drop down and choose, or if you want to start choosing your own, there's a multitude of fonts here you can choose from. And you can specify the size. There's bold, italics, underlined, the alignment, whether it has bullet points or numbers. So there's quite a few options. And then there's more over here, which gives you font color, highlights, and other paragraphing options. If for any reason you do something that you don't like, all you gotta do is just highlight it and hit clear all formatting. You can also use the Command Z on a Mac if you just did something you don't like and you want to revert it, or you can click on discard and it will take care of removing that last, well, all the changes you did. So we're gonna go back and highlight this. And I know I set this up as a white paragraph text. And you'll also receive a PDF that shows you how these all look, so you can choose which style you want if you don't want to make your own. So click that, there we go. That looks good. Now we're going to change this one to the yellow header. For that one, yellow page header. There, okay. And looks about right. If you want to have an extra space at the top, just go ahead and hit return. I actually kind of like it this way. So I'm going to do save right now. Now save just obviously does what it says. It saves what you have at the moment. If you're happy with it, you want it to look this way on the internet, click on the save and publish and it will publish it automatically. So let's just do save for now. Okay, and now we're going to pass this part because it's pretty much the same thing we did. Right now we're going to add images and text. So we're going to do another return. So I did 2 returns there to give it some space. Now we're still on the text icon. We want to actually go to the image icon, and then this allows you to take images from the internet, your computer, or the site. And right now our images are set up on our website, which has been uploaded already. So we're going to go locate that. Now the navigation I'm going to go through to get to the images you will also have in the PDF. Basically you'll see your page and it'll mention on each image where it's at, the size and everything. So you basically have a blueprint of your site so you know what's going on and it's easy to navigate. So you don't have to remember all this. But to put the image in, I'm just going to Assets, Images, and it's under Index because that's the name of the first page. Header buttons, and ALS is for Alina Latino Storytelling, PNG. I'm going to insert that. There we go. So we have that there, and now we have to add the text to the right. So here's the text. I'm going to copy that and we still have the image highlighted, so we want to go back to text. We'll put our cursor next to the right of the image, Command V and paste. Oops, can't paste that one. This is why I mentioned you probably want to go ahead and type it in, because sometimes the pasting doesn't always work. You could try saving your text into like a Word document, because like I said, sometimes styles are attributed to it from the website, because I did copy and paste from the website. So let's go ahead and just type this one in. And then Latina Storyteller. Return. And just to save time, I'm just going to copy and paste this one. Make sure it's under this. There. Okay, so as you see, the text is to the right of the image. This one is underneath. So what we're going to do is we've got to let Business Catalyst know that the image, the Lena Latina Storytelling, needs to be adjusted to the left. So let's click on the image icon again, click on Lena Latina Storyteller, and we're going to want to shift that to the left, which will allow the text to go to the right of it. Because default, this is what happens with default, the text just kind of falls underneath it. So we'll shift that to the left, and there we go, the text is to the right. And it's flush right up against it. We want to make some space, so highlight that again, go back to more, and give a horizontal space of 20, and you can play with this, see what you like. There's also vertical space options if you want to use that. You can see what happens if I give it 20. It just pushes the text over to the right. Let me go ahead and leave that 0. There we go. Now, as you can see here, it's a little bit further to the right than I want the image, and that's because it's using this initial indent from the first amount of text. You can see on the left there's that indent, and there's already an indent here. And then we also gave the image a horizontal indent of another 10 on each side, which pushed the image more over to the right. So if you like this look, then go ahead and keep it. You can always push this text over once again by going to your vertical, giving it another 10, and then it's just moved over. But I want to move it to the left, so you're going to have to let it know that this is an indent to the left, and that's through text. So click on your text icon, go back, highlight all of it, and click on the indent, which will go to the left. Oops, sorry, that was wrong. It should go to the left right here. There we go. And the last thing is I wanted to make a Lena Latina Storyteller a little bit more prominent. So I'm just going to show you through the text options here just to make it a little faster. So if you want to use this instead, you can always still use the styles, but let's just show you this real quick. So it already has the same style as the text below, which is good design. We just want to make it a little bit bigger, so we'll set it to 16, and we'll bold that. And there you are. It looks very similar. So now we're just going to save and publish. And to let you know that it'll be live, and we're confident with this, so we'll save and publish. Now let's just go to the website and make sure it did that. Just going to refresh. Now this is the index page, so it's not the same one. Okay, so now we need to go to the test page. There we are. That's exactly what we have. So that's how you go about adding images and text and modifying it in Adobe Business Catalyst in their in-context editing. I hope you enjoyed this, and thanks for watching.